Yo, yo, yo. How we doing today? How we doing today? It's a fun Friday. Just reading up on the old American Revolution. Listen, this day in history. I was like, what happened this day in history? Well, in 1775, April 19th, about 5 a.m., 700 British troops on a mission to capture the Patriots leader, capture Patriot leaders, and seize a Patriot arsenal, march into Lexington to find 77 armed Minutemen under Captain John Parker waiting for them on the town's common green. British Major John Pitcairn ordered the outnumbered Patriots to disperse, and after moments of hesitation, the Americans began to drift to the green. Suddenly, a shot was fired from an undetermined gun, and a cloud of musket smoke soon covered the green. When a brief battle of Lexington ended, 8 Americans lay dead or dying, and 10 others were wounded. Only one British soldier was injured, but the American Revolution had begun. So we kind of got our asses kicked a little bit at the start of it, but we won. So that's all that really matters. Do you get Fridays off? Yeah. The problem with this, I don't always have it off. Like I have it off, but like sometimes dad duty, is what happens. Husband and dad duty is usually what happens on Fridays. But they've been doing a play date the last couple Fridays, so take advantage. Take advantage of a 2-hour period where I have off, and then usually when I get off, that means Spags is getting on, so then I get to watch Spags for a little bit before they get back. Dun, 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 dun. I like the uncompeted time slot. I don't really like to go against other people, which is why it's like it kind of sneaks to go against the pound. So I like the pound. But it's kind of the only time I get to do it. So the leaderboard 2 is what I will be doing. Let me pop that up. I don't know how long I'll be tuned. I'm working. Hey, the fact that you're even here, it's more than enough. I also work during the day through Monday through Thursday and sometimes Saturday. Present. Share screen. Underdog Fantasy Lobby. You will be entered into this draft, and $3 will be deducted from your balance. Apparently, I guess I have to enter it through my phone. I don't really understand how I got money from the little scramble I did, but they gave me a lot of money for advancing that tournament. I'm not complaining. I feel like they messed up though. Why I keep going to the wrong app? Now that they have a sportsbook app, I keep joining the sportsbook app. Drafts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 2, 2. Holy cow, they got a lot of drafts going on today. All right. Wait. So active. I have my thing turned on, right? Like my location. This page captures accessing your microphone. Going to this screen. I live in Toledo, Ohio, and my friends and I talked about going for the first round, but I have. Oh, dude, I'm so pumped for the draft. I've always wanted to go to the draft. Well, back in the day, you had to have tickets to the New York one, and I guess you could just go to them now. But at the same time, like, I want to go in there. I want to sit down and watch it. I don't want to be in the crowd 8,000 feet away. But it should probably be pretty cool. I don't know. They'll never have it where I'm at. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, so I'd have to go somewhere. But it would be cool to go to one. Is it in Detroit? All right. Or is it in where's it in Cincinnati? Based on if you tell me you're in Toledo. I don't know where Toledo is in Ohio. If it's northern Ohio, I could see it being closer. Said it wasn't that bad if we was if we split with 10. Yeah, in Detroit. Okay. Yeah. I bet you it's fun. Definitely, Dennis. This draft is in Green Bay next year. About 24 minutes from my house. Oh boy. It's way north. Okay. Okay, now I know. I used who played at Toledo? What was that guy who got drafted by the Ravens? Did he play for Toledo? No, he played for Tulane. Right? Who am I thinking of? Tulane quarterback. Famous. Good. Good Tulane. Wasn't Patrick JP Lossman, right? Is that who I'm thinking of? Oh, the draft is already on its way. I got it up on my phone as well. I should probably take that off. I don't even know how that works. Kareem Hunt, Deontay Johnson. Okay. You got some players out there. Topanga, Justin Jefferson. I want ASB though. Anywho, let's see here. Dude, if it's in Green Bay, 20 minutes from your house, Dennis, are you going? You can get yourself a table or a seat in there? I don't know why. I know that you're a Wisconsin guy, but my brain just kept telling me that you're living in Florida because I think it's because EJ lives in Florida that he's a Packers fan. So like I associate all you Packer fans in Florida for some reason. Obviously, it doesn't make sense. That's wild. That's pretty cool. Or like is that how close are you to the stadium? I know you've gotten some cool photos and whatnot. I remember seeing you taking photos of Wicks, I think last year, before he was a known commodity. Toledo quarterbacks. Brett Kern was a Toledo player. Kareem Hunt, Chester Taylor, Lance Moore. Yeah. Deontay Johnson. Bruce Gradkowski. Okay. Andrew Hawkins, who I was kind of high on back in the day. Can't say that I know a lot of these other guys. Logan Woodside. He played quarterback for the Titans for a while, I think. Right? Yeah. Tommy Boy. That sounds familiar. One pick away. Back to the focus on the draft. We started with Justin Jefferson because you can't go wrong with Justin Jefferson. Not going to fade him in the BBM. Not one of my fades. CD Lamb. Probably one of my fades. Yeah. Um, I want Malik Neighbors, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab him since he has not made it back to me in the third round yet. Since I've been doing these, yeah, I see Bruce. You see Bruce Gronkowski. That's pretty cool. I said, do I see anybody famous on a regular? No, I see nobody. I see nobody. I got Quentin Jamer's gloves from a Kansas City Chiefs game where the Chargers blew him out, but that was like the only time I don't really run into too many. I don't know how to spell his name. It was Gradkowski or Gradkowski. I don't remember. Don't worry about it. I don't even know how to spell it, and I just saw it. I'm not sure if I'm going yet. Lambeau Field is about 20 minutes. So you're like in the central location of Green Bay. You're 20 minutes away from there and 20 minutes away from Lambeau. That's pretty cool though. Let's see here. I'm about 20 minutes away from the mall out here and about 2 hours from the beach. And apparently about 2 hours from the mountains. So go any direction. And my grandma was was into bluegrass music, so that's pretty big out here. So that was one of the main reasons she was okay with moving out here. My mom did. Is this supposed to be this way? This magic moment. You know, this being probably my last draft before the thing is, I want to get my guys. Let me know when you realize I'm in your draft. Son of a bitch. King Blake, I didn't notice. I didn't notice. 2 picks off of me. Nice. I'm on the clock. Scheisse. I want Cooper Cup. I want my guys. This is being my last draft of the drafting season. I want to at least have a draft with players I like. And I like Malik Neighbors a little bit more than Marvin Harrison. I need to pull up the Marvin Harrison every target. I think is what I need to find. They had this when I was doing some research on Pickens, and it really helped me figure out that like he's going to take a little bit to develop, just based on his route running. Like he was an amazing blocker. I wasn't expecting him to be that good, but he ended up being really good. Yeah, I didn't even notice you're here. Did not even notice. I need to pull up the board. Okay, it's a bit of a. I see. I did a draft last night, and there was like 0 badges. And this one, I know you're a good drafter, and you don't have a badge, but there's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 badges as well. This magic moment. All seem to be decent drafters. Nothing wild. That is something. Poor Spags. I feel like I don't know what it is, but he gets some weird drafters in his lobbies. I'm pretty clean. Like I don't know if my community are just normal. I haven't attracted too many crazies yet, but I don't get too many wild drafters. Occasionally we do, but I think that's just the occasional, versus where he has to like start his stream like 10 minutes before to get into a regular draft. I'm in Appleton, which is 18 miles south of Green Bay. Okay. Appleton. It's a nice name. Oh, I'm on the clock. This magic moment. I got Trey McBride last night. Is there anybody else I wanted? We go T. Let's go T. Oh, you're still on the Rasheed Rice train? I jumped off. I'm getting the worst of it at both ends if he actually ends up being good. Because then I overdrafted him where he was and underdrafted him where he went at the end of the draft season. But it is what it is. Oh, man, oh, man. What if Malik Neighbors ended up as a Bengal as a replacement for T? Wouldn't be surprised. This match. All right. So route running, crisp. Okay, throws it to him. Big hands. Oh, he drops it. Oh, hurts his back. Okay. Third play of his targets. See here, throws it up to him. Pass interference, easy call. Target here over the middle. That was a poorly thrown ball. Can't judge on that. But didn't attack the ball. Wide open. Kyle McCord is not a good quarterback. I was happy that he was a Ohio State Buckeye. As a Michigan fan myself. Let's go ahead and read the list of names in this draft. We got Kronzarito, Experiment 626, Jupiter X13, Yabols 1977, Boomer LD2, J Mole 24, Picket Pecan, MJ 10K. I kind of like that. I like it. MJ 10K. I like that. And we got Mr. Blake King Blake. Slick Willie 77. Easton CT 58. Jewel Fool. See if that's a YouTube handle. I feel like that's a good name. Jewel Fool. Let's go ahead and search this on YouTube. So you just never know. Ooh. Is this a YouTube name? Nope. Pulls up is Through the Eyes of a Fool by Judy Jewell. That's creepy. Third one is Filling Up a Granny Tray with Lifesaver Gummies, Wild Berries, Reverse Cool. She's excited. ASMR. Super creepy. Year 14 Day 109 has no views. Creepy dude looking into the camera. I'm on the clock. Holy shit. The internet is a crazy place. 10 seconds. Andrew's going in the 5th round. Kind of wild. This magic moment. I'm only one pick off ADP. Not even a full pick. I guess we're sticking to ADP in this lobby. King Blake gets Patrick Mahomes. Oh, to pair it with Rasheed Rice. Nice. Yes, so nice. You said it twice. I spelled it correctly. Maybe there's supposed to be a space. Dick Tracy, Jewel Fool. Father's Jewels. Not a known commodity. Good handle, though. Let's see here. He's wide open. McCord misses him on an easy pitch and catch. Failed attempt on a corner throw. Fast. He's very fast. Very fast. My problem is like, how is he going to work with Marvin Harrison and Kyler Murray? My brain just says Kyler Murray. If he goes to the Chargers, just like Quentin Johnson, I will fall for it, and I will change my team like I always do, because I'm a basic B for my teams. This magic, Joe Mixon. I kind of need some solid work, so they don't have anybody there that's going to take that away from him. I don't really care for Joe Mixon. I've been light on him for the last like 2 years. The year I won it, I think I had quite a bit, and the year before that. But since then, he's been going in the 4th round. But the 6th round is fine, for somebody that's going to get a bunch of work and do okay. Joe Mixon's okay there. Ooh. Still waking up. I ordered DoorDash today, and they gave us a completely different person's order. And I guess they just messed up our order enough in general in life that like they didn't just give us our money back. And so I had to wait for it. Well, I actually have no idea what happens. Request and review. Still, go here. Credits issued. Well, it sucks. Thankfully we ordered pizza last night, and I was not about to eat some croissant with extra egg. Ugh. I'm okay with egg, but like when you say extra egg, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Goosebumps. I'm okay with egg, but I can't handle a lot of egg. And when I was a kid, I don't know, maybe my parents hated me, or maybe it's just my dad being Mexican. He used to crack the eggs open, put them in a cup, microwave the egg for about 30 seconds, and we had to guzzle it down. Oh man, every day. Ooh, so it had microwaved eggs every morning. Oh man. Thanks for not taking ASV. You're welcome. You're welcome. Josh Allen at pick 38 is wild. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. I'll take him a little bit. Not always. Just missing 1 to 2 games. Jeez. I mean, honestly, who knows if he misses any time? Like, he could easily. I mean, in the NFL, what's his homeboy? Tyreek Hill literally smacked a dude on camera. Didn't get it reprimanded. I mean, yeah, this looks a little worse since he, fled the scene, but I'll be honestly, it's still pretty bad. I'm just gonna scoop up this value here, and if I'm not gonna complain. Though I'd rather Deontay Johnson. I don't think Bryce Young was as bad of a quarterback as everybody made him seem to be. I was not high on him either. Last year, but it was like I wasn't a fan of the situation he was going into, and then I wasn't a fan of his weapons. Getting Deontay Johnson is a viable weapon, so I'm not against Deontay and Bryce, especially if they have a connection of some sort. This could be Stephon Diggs going to Josh Allen, just so it didn't take him 3 years. It only took him a year to get him a viable option. And like they don't have anything at tight end. They got they had Tommy Tremble, and I'm forgetting the other person they have there because it's such a low no-name guy. They have Adam Thielen, who is a good number 2 option. What's his name is not it as much as we all want him to be. It really is just Deontay Johnson, Chuba Hubbard's there, and Miles Sanders. But like, I mean, I guess, and I think Dave Canales is a good enough coach to realize, like, hey, we got Deontay Johnson. He's gonna get open. You know, they're gonna have some chemistry. Topanga. Which one? Which one? Jalen Warren. Gabe Davis. Blake. God damn it, Blake. Blake, how could you? How could you, Blake? Gabe Davis. Pick 88. What are we doing? I mean, you had to, I mean, well, you probably could have waited. No, because I guess you could have waited to round 9. That wasn't going to take him around 9. Though, I probably should take him around 9, for fuck's sakes. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think, because you're sitting pretty far back there. Because he's going to cross the 100 threshold before he gets back to your turn. And my 100 threshold is for Gabe Davis now. It should be. That's wild. All right, Marvin Harrison out of the backfield. Short little screen pass. Catches it, runs. Gets 3 yards. Not impressed. Deep shot. Touchdown. I mean, dude, he gets open deep very easily. I don't know who this Youngstown. I mean, let's be honest, it's Youngstown. Talent doesn't run deep in Youngstown. Dun, 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 dun. Can't make the tough catch so far. Gets the scores on the easy ones. Tough catches haven't been. All right, that's a good tough catch. Somebody draped over him. Okay, nice. His route running is the best in the rookies, his talent group. But I consider that not fair compared to he has, as a father. But yesterday we grabbed Zamir, so today we'll probably grab Trey. I would love to have gotten, Gabe Davis. Looking at you, Blake. Yeah, I don't care for him either. We might get JMO here, though. We should probably grab Trey. Might grab Trey here. Yeah, well, looks like I'm forced to grab Trey. MJ, Ted K. He rolls out. Easy pitch and catch. Zone coverage. Finds the soft spot. Only got 1 foot in bounds, but, that's correctable. Ooh, see, easy drop. Throws right into his, midsection and dropped it. Dropped another one in his hands. Back to back. Throws a deep pass. Looks deep. Pass interference. Easy call. Western Kentucky. I mean, did they play anybody? Easy pitch and catch. Lasts it out wide. Screen. Gets involved. Like his father, he goes down pretty easily. A reverse. Nobody's touching him. All right. No, it's just a bad pass. Yeah. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Though it's gonna be 85. I guess I'm just gonna smash all these running backs. Give me Eckler. Just gonna smash all these running backs. I like Zach Moss. I also like Chase Brown though more. Yeah. Jared Goof goes. Oh, I forgot to take Joey B. When did Joey B go off the board? He grabbed Jamar Chase. That makes sense. I'm not mad at it. 7th round. When did Najee go? Because he wasn't there. He went 86. Okay. It looks like the 8th round is filled with the players I loved last year. Njoku, Jordan Love. I liked Warren, but I liked Najee obviously better, so it didn't make sense to draft a lot of them. Gabe Davis, Mike Williams, Tony Pollard. So half of round 8 is guys I liked last year. Not used to seeing Christian Watson go that early, I don't think. Maybe he does. I can't remember. I'll tell you what, he can catch a ball when he's wide open. Contested catches are 50-50 right now, from what it looks like. I mean, he just outran that guy. A D2. Well, I guess Western Kentucky's D1, but let's be honest, D2. I think the reason I grabbed Austin Eckler is that even though they brought him in for a decent sized contract, and Brian Robinson I do like. I think Austin Eckler, as we all know, he's a receiving threat. And even if he's lost a few steps, his talent around the goal line is like next to none. The dude can squat a bajillion pounds. Like he can bulldoze a couple people into the end zone, and as well as maybe catch a couple next to the end zone and run it in. I think he's kind of a threat that Brian Robinson doesn't completely have. Do I have anything to pair it up with? I do not. Put on Jerry. Topanga. We're getting Judy. I didn't mean to take all the time. I didn't know who to go here. I like Khalil Shakir, but I'm nervous on who they bring in, or how many they bring in, or how exactly what happens. I didn't feel comfortable with this team. No, I probably should have gone. Jerry Judy's a good compliment, though, especially if Jameis is at the helm. Did I end up getting Cooper? We might go Stafford here next, just for a solid floor. Not like for a high floor, but for a solid floor. I like the Judy pick. Yeah, I don't mind him going this in the 11th round. I don't mind it in the 11th round. Now, if you told me he's like 4th round Jerry Judy again, I mean, I'm out. But like, I'm trying to think of the upside, right? Jerry Judy finally finds his footing in Cleveland, and he finds it with Deshaun Watson. I don't know if he finds it with Jameis though. That's just because Jameis is just throwing it around, flinging that rock, right? I think if Jameis is a quarterback, I feel great about that pick. If Deshaun's the quarterback, I don't feel great about it, but maybe. Okay, going against Notre Dame here. Nice little slant. He was white. Yeah, his route running got him open there. Hands catch. Okay, that was a good catch. And I'm not saying he's a bad receiver. I just think sometimes he doesn't make the catches that like he doesn't. Yeah, see, there's another like contested catch drop, and if he's just not better than them. Like if he doesn't beat them off the line, if it's like a close catch, I'm putting my money on it falling to the ground. Yeah, like he's getting a lot of off coverage a little bit against this Notre Dame team, which is a little bit wild. If you press Marvin Harrison, I don't know. I would push him in press. Like I would. I don't think he's beating like if he goes to. I know he's not going to these places, but if he had to play Sauce Gardner, I think he gets his ass kicked by Sauce Gardner all day, every day. Who'd you get? Who'd you get? Pat Fryermuth. Oh, Trevor Lawrence went right for. Oh, I don't even know if you wanted Trevor. Did you have a quarterback? Deshaun Watson. Take Matthew Stafford. I didn't even know Deshaun was a pick. He has 3 quarterbacks. He was 20 picks past 80 or before ADP. MJ 10K. Holy cannoli. Needed to get your guy. You and Blake out here scared of me. Scared. Okay, let's see here. Throws it. Still fading when he needs to press back up for the ball. Terrible quarterback play. Like Ohio State's got to be excited to get rid of Kyle McCord. Caught the ball, but it was out of bounds. Dropped an easy screen pass. Let's see. They try it again. Catches it this time. He's pretty weak. And when I say that, I'm not saying like he's not a strong individual. He'd kick my ass 10 out of 10 times, I'm sure. But he's not gonna bulldoze anybody. That's for sure. So if somebody gets their hands on him, 90% times he's probably gonna go down. Like his daddy. Saved it for another play. I've been watching. So I don't know how anybody else puts their kids down to bed, but I make my son watch. I wanted Trevor. Yeah, I kind of thought you might have. Thank you for letting me have him. Yeah, I kind of seemed like, oh, Trevor went right in front of him. I bet he wanted him. I wasn't sure if he did or not, but I thought you probably would. I make my son watch highlight tape and targets and whatnot. So we watched all of Ricky Pearsall's targets last night, and that's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. He doesn't. I don't think he quite understands it, like what I'm actually watching for, but like I think he enjoys watching athletes. So Pierce, I mean, all depending on landing spots. I kind of feel like the fantasy community is overhyping these guys. And honestly, I think everybody is. As much as I like the wide receiver crowd, I hope we're not just like saying, "Oh, we want all these guys to go because they're all like good," and only like 4 of them go in the first round. I feel like everybody's expecting like 9 wide receivers to go in the first round based on like how everybody talks about them. I mean, he's shifty. That is for sure. He's shiftier than his dad. It's another contested catch that goes the other way. Okay, wide open, catches it, runs for a little bit. People comparing him to Jamar Chase though is just kind of outlandish. I mean, he's a burner. He is a burner. Catches a wide open catch, made it look very difficult. That's my whole thing is like he makes everything look so hard when it is really not that hard. No, I don't know if that was poorly thrown or if that was a weak ass attempt on him. Contested catch. He caught it. Good job. Got in 2x speed, so it's kind of hard to see everything. But I would say contested catches go 70-30 the other way, but he does make them. So I can't say that he doesn't. I want Braylon Allen here, but I also kind of want Tyler Algier. I like that pick. That's a sneaky pick. Very, very sneaky, sir. I like your team so far. I like it. Well, that made that selection just a smidge easier. We'll go Braylon Allen here. I think our running back room is solid enough for what it is. 5 is good enough for this team. We should focus on wide receivers pretty decent for production early and production late. I need another tight end, maybe. Definitely need more quarterback upside here. I think I'm going to have to go a bunch of naked quarterbacks here because I don't really have too many pairing options. Oh, I do like Polk, though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens on the other side of this. I like that the YouTube video stops when I leave the video. See, yeah, like I don't understand how they're giving him 9 yards of freedom. If you give this guy's face, he kind of fucking folds. But when you give him 9 yards, he's going to beat you almost every time. Zone coverage, finds the soft spot, tries a one-handed catch and just straight drops it. I mean, to be fair, it was not the greatest throw, but one hands it because he short arms it. Nice, easy pitch and catch. Wide open. Contested catch. Good job. Good focus on that one, too. Contested catch, broken up. What was that throw? Oh, Jesus. That he just, Common just threw it in the area of Marvin Harrison. Thankfully, he was kind of open, and the defensive back didn't know where the ball was. That was a good play, but on his part, not a good play by the quarterback. We got 1571. Matthew Stafford will give us the points we need. We can also pair Gino with Noah Fant here in a little bit, if we get Noah Fant. Polk! You drafted Polk from me! Good pick. Good pick. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Polk end up in Detroit in the second. What's Detroit's picks? Detroit's Lions draft picks. Second round, 29th pick. Where is Jalen Polk? I don't know how to spell Jalen Polk. Projector. I think he'd thrive. I'm looking for what round? I thought that's how you spelled it. He didn't give me his stuff. NFL Pro Bleacher Reports. Justin Fields, Elijah Mitchell, Khalil Herbert, Keaton Mitchell. Ooh. King Blake, you can take him, but I do like him. Also, JJ and Bryce. I like a lot of these players, so feel free to take any and all. Ran a 4.52. So he's projected round 2. I think he should go to the Lions. Personally. Let's see this 4.52. Oh, I'm on the clock. What's up at the top of my board? Let's hope that one of these quarterbacks make it back to us, and we'll push it. Push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Just need one of them. Just need one of the quarterbacks to make it back to us. All right, I forgot I was looking at the video. Okay. Jalen Polk. It's thick. I mean, he looks athletic. He's got a nice body on him. No, hold on. Boom. Looks smooth. He didn't look like he was running too hard, like too hard. 4.53, 4.52. Weaknesses, formational release help won't be available in the league. Must prove he can play with better burst and suddenness. Too gradual, getting into the top of the route. Below average salesmanship and burst at break points. Too long transitioning from catch to run. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could compare him to Rashad Bateman even more. Who do you have? Taking Bryce Young as your third quarterback. Experiment 2.62. I'm trying to look at your team. Chase Brown. You got some good players on your team. No doubting that. But your receiver core needs a little bit of help. Well, shit. Well. Look what we got here. We got ourselves an old-fashioned stand. J.K. Dobbins, 196. I like Ray Davis. And I have a lot of shares of Ray Davis, and I have a lot of shares of Noah Fant. But Ray Davis is a nice little piece. Noah Fant is kind of required at this point. I needed some other talent at the tight end position, and I needed a matching piece, and I'm not getting any of the top guys there. Yeah, Ray Davis goes right after me. Not a surprise. What do we have at quarterback? Is there anything else I kind of want or take a shot on? Okay, so we have. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Penix ended up in Minnesota. I'll throw him on the board. I liked Daniel Jones. I just don't. If I don't get Hyatt, I kind of don't want it. Dun, 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 dun. Running backs. Vidal and what's our other boy, Blake Watson? Blake Watson. Let's see here. 18 playing out of the slot, easily wide open. It's the same thrower. He just throws it up and hopes that he's there. In motion. It's just not going to work in the NFL, but good, easy 10-yard catch. Throws it, contested catch, just lets it go, plays for another down. Doesn't go for the highlight catch there. Reaches out, tries to extend the ball. So at least he's, I don't know. I don't know how to examine that play. Contested catch, broken up. Contested catch, broken up. Easily supposed to be catch, dropped it. Catches it, runs. Lowers his shoulder, but honestly, he kind of looked pulled up after he lowered his shoulder. Caught, almost dropped an easy catch. Good catch there. Okay. Tatinga. So it's 18, 19, 20. We'll play. We'll go Penix here. Hoping that he goes to the. We grabbed Vidal last night. We'll grab a fun wide receiver for my last pick. Gabe Davis, aka Derek, will be happy with my selection. The Boston Patriots had been preparing for such military action by the British for some time upon learning of the British plan. Patriots Paul Revere and William Dawes were ordered to set out to ruse the militiamen and warn Adams and Hancock when the British troops arrived at Lexington. A group of militiamen was waiting. The Patriots were routed within minutes, but warfare had begun, leading to the calls to arms across the Massachusetts countryside. When the British troops reached Concord about 7 a.m., they found themselves encircled by hundreds of armed patriots. They managed to destroy the military supplies the Americans had collected, but were soon advanced against by a gang of Minutemen who inflicted numerous casualties. Lieutenant Colonel Francis Smith and the overall commander of the British force ordered his men to return to Boston without directly engaging the Americans. As the British retraced their 16-mile journey, their lines were constantly beset by Patriot marksmen firing at them from behind the trees and rocks, stone walls at Lexington. Captain Parker's militia had its revenge, killing several British soldiers as redcoats hastily marched through his town. By the time the British finally reached the safety of Boston, nearly 300 British soldiers had been killed, wounded, or missing in action. The Patriots suffered fewer than 100 casualties. The Battle of Lexington and Concord were the first battles of the American Revolution, a conflict that would escalate from colonial uprising into World War that 7 years later would give birth to an independent United States of America. Blake Watson, welcome to the team. What are we going to go for a fun? This is a fun one. Who we have on the team? Isaiah Williams. Draft. I don't know how to spell Isaiah Williams. I wanted Gino. My bad. I didn't see this 12 minutes later. I needed a second quarterback. There was not many options. Not very many options for me. Skip ad, please. Oh, he's a short, fast guy. Oh, this dude's gonna be well liked. He's Tank Dell-esque. Not as explosive, but similar playing style. Who's the first player not on here? Robert Woods. Imagine he just comes back into the NFL. No, I'm not seeing anything. Anything past what's being drafted. Somebody took Luke. I didn't end up getting him. They are. Am I missing a wide receiver? SCA. What if it's Jake Bobo year? Jake Bobo season. All right, so my team ended up being Justin Jefferson, Malik Neighbors, Cooper Kupp, T. Higgins, Mark Andrews, Joe Mixon, Deontay Johnson, Jalen Warren, Trey Benson, Austin Eckler, Jerry Jeudy, Matthew Stafford, Ricky Pearsall, Braylon Allen, Geno Smith, Jermaine Burton, Noah Fant, Michael Penix, Blake Watson, and Jake Bobo. And our buddy at the 9th spot, Mr. Blake, grabbed ASB, Saquon Barkley, Michael Pittman Jr., Rasheed Rice, Patrick Mahomes, Marquise Brown. Oh, nice. Raheem Mostert, Gabe Davis, Zamir White, Zach Moss, Joshua Palmer, Pat Fryermuth, Drake May, Tyler Algier, Audric Estime, Chiggs, Russell Wilson, Zach Ertz, KJ Osborne, Alec Pierce. I mean, that's a stud team, if you ask me. Stud team. And you got Gabe Davis. Killed it. I can see one of us definitely advancing. I think more you than me. I think your quarterback play is going to be good enough to get you through. And your quarterback's amazing, and you got two. Your running back receivers are good. I don't remember what you had at tight end. I already forgot. It's serviceable. Nothing great, right? Let's be honest. Nothing like, yeah, but it's pretty good with the same notion. Oh, yeah. I want to show you guys the team I auto drafted yesterday or 2 days ago. I was just at work and I was like, I got a little unfocused on the drafts and it just ended up working. So this is what it auto drafted me. Trevor Lawrence, I drafted, and then it auto drafted Baker Mayfield, Drake May, Justin Fields, JJ McCarthy. I drafted Najee, Chase Brown, I believe. It autoed me Chuba, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, Dylan Lobb. I drafted all of these receivers, and I drafted Evan Ingram, Kyle Pitts, and it autoed me Hunter Henry. I mean, it can work, right? Like my receivers are good enough. I went, pretty much 0 RB with these receivers and tight ends. I mean, it's not the worst 5-6-6-3 team you'll see, but it was not excited to come back to see that I drafted 5 quarterbacks. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, that was the thing. Like, we talked about last night that it's like I might as well just wait till the big board gets or Bestball Mania gets set up to make sure that my autos are correct, because I don't plan on missing any autos, but that definitely happened last year too, where I fell asleep and I wanted my team to be a specific way last year, and it wasn't like literally day one because I fell asleep on like my 4th draft, because they opened the BBM like 8 p.m. on that Saturday or whatever. Tied in his ass. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It happens. I almost got Trevor with it too. Yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, if you guys want to sign up for my Patreon, it is at Bestball Nation. It's $5 a month. There will be a league that is free to free when I make it available. Winner will get $200 this year. Last year, our buddy Dennis won it last year. He took down $100, and this year we're going to do it for $200 for the winner. And then I'm thinking not this year, but next year we'll do $200 for the winner and $100 for the regular season winner. If we get enough people signed up. If not, then it's just going to be kind of by the wayside. Also, hit the like button if you can. I know some of us are at work. We don't, can't have it on the screen. I get it, Sub, I've been stuck at 330 for a long time now. I'd like to get to 500 by the end of the season, this drafting season. That's my main goal. Go follow Chris Baggs and Pete Overset and all the other good content creators out there. Everybody needs love. I'm going to take a little break here and then go watch Chris Baggs myself. If there is I think he said, unless there's like not drafts available, which I think there still were. So I will see you guys in those rooms. All right. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. Later, guys.